Alrighty, hello there to all. Today we are going to be discussing some differences and similarities and just comparing, seeing which one's better between Pages, Docs, and Word. All of these are the document, I guess, for the Drive files and OneDrive. I might do a Keynote or Numbers with the Excel sheet slides, if that makes sense, in later videos. But today we're just going to be focusing on the Pages, Docs, and Word. So I'm going to start with Pages and just go through some of the cool things that I found with Pages. I don't really use Pages that often, but the first thing that you open up Pages, and I just noticed, was it's exactly the same as Files. The only thing different is that you can't create a new document. So I thought that was a little weird. I thought that Files would have a better grasp on separating pages, and let's say if we were to create a Keynote, I thought Files might be different. But it looks like that Pages and Files have the exact same interface with the tags. I don't know if there's a way to change, make new colors. I think these are the 7 color options plus white that you have. You can change the name though, so if I wanted to change a name to something new, there is that option. And we have these locations here if you wanted to put your different documents into different places, but I just have them all on my iPad right now. So if you're right here in the on my iPad, you can't create a document. I'm not sure why. You have to go into the iCloud Drive, or you can go at the bottom to Recents, and at the top right corner create a new document. Pages, has 76 options for templates that you can make. Docs has none. Word has 24. So while it seems, I thought going into this that Pages was going to be the worst one and that I would never use it. But after looking into it a little bit more, it's actually pretty high. It's pretty high quality. So I noticed up here they have the blank and the blank landscape, which I think is neat having those options. But I'm just going to start with a blank. Files has tons more customization options. So let me just type something out. So if I were to highlight this, let me just switch this keyboard because technically that was a Google keyboard that what I was using. Has nothing to do with Pages or anything. But if I go up here and I can change, I have the paragraph style, the font, the size, type, color. But what I think is cool is if you go to the color and you go to gradient, you can actually change what color it starts as and what color it ends as. So if I increase the size, you can actually see that the top of the writing is yellow and the bottom is purple. So that's really cool. You also have the option, let's see here, if I were to go down here, and type something else, then instead of making it affect each line, I can actually make it affect the entire page. So if I as something else goes down to the bottom, it becomes more and more blue until it reaches the bottom. So that is a pretty cool feature that I only know Pages has. It also if we go and we go here, Pages has tons more of these things. I'm not sure what to call them. The More tab. Than any of the other ones that I was able to find. There are like set the password, bookmarks, settings, Apple Pencil, and I just think those are some really cool things that Pages has that the other ones don't. It does have similar things such as Find, which is just find and replace on Google Docs, or presenter mode, which is just actually presenter mode. I didn't think of a document as having a presenter mode, but yes, it does look like it. I guess you could present it if you wanted to. You could change the background, make the words bigger. Oh, from inside the presentation, you can make it automatically scroll. Let's see if it goes to the bottom. Maybe not. Maybe I did something wrong. So yeah, that's Pages. Also at the bottom, it shows you your word count, which is something else cool. Let's see if we can figure out how to change the name. Oh, that's pretty easy. You just change the name. All right, so yeah, that was Pages. So I think Pages is better if you want to... You know what? We'll do that at the end. That way I can go over everything. So we're going to switch over to Docs here. Docs has templates, and it has a lot... Has more. It looks like it has more than Word, but less than Pages. I did not count these beforehand, so I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, Pages definitely has more. I'm just going to create a new document, new blank document, and call it the same thing I called the other one. And so here in Documents, we have, we have the way to customize the text, but this also, definitely has a lot less customization than Pages did. It has a lot less fonts than Pages did, and it does not have as many colors. If you notice, in Pages, let's just switch back over here. We're going to create a quick new document. If we go and we change the color and go to color, there are a lot more colors, and you can, I don't know if that's unlimited colors or that, but that's a lot more colors than, you can save the colors and everything. But that's a lot more colors than Docs has. In Paragraph, there is not as, it looks like not as much things that you can change. Over here, it does look like a lot of things, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's as much as Pages. So, personally, I think I've been using Docs most of my life, but after looking into this video and looking at Pages, I really like Pages, honestly. There is the ability to share documents in Pages. You can share a link instead of sharing it with a specific person. There's that, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something in Pages still. Let me do a quick look. I don't know, we can come back to it. Let's go to Word. Word, gonna be, skip down if we go to the open. I do not like Word's interface. I do not like the way documents are separated, and it just doesn't look nice. I don't like the boxy feel to it. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that one. You can share still. I'm not sure how quick Pages and Documents share. I know that Docs, Pages and Word, how well they share. I know that Docs, if someone is typing, you can see them typing. It's real time. I'm not sure how well that works with the other two. Once again, they do have templates. they don't have as many. Word also does not separate them. But if we open up a new one, their Pages had a lot, but Word definitely has tons more different things you can do in it. Like you can literally draw inside a document. You can insert not just pictures and shapes, but whatever these are, little icons. Actually, Pages can... Oh, I remember what I wanted to talk about in Pages. Here, we got the plus sign. We got some shapes of animals. Gonna be completely honest, not sure when you would ever need a picture of a cactus or a blue picture of a gorilla. But hey, if you like blue pictures of things, don't let me stop you. I think if you're gonna throw one of these in here, you'd rather have a picture than just a weird sticker thing. Has some 3D graphs, which once again, not sure when you would need a 3D graph. They have interactive graphs, which is pretty cool. It changes depending on, if I were to swipe it to this 2, swipe it to 3, you can change multiple things. I do think it's a little weird though. This is really weird that I'm like going back to Pages. They have multiple at the bottom. You can see they have 6 different tabs of the 2D graphs. This one is the multicolored one. We have one that's blue, a tab for green ones. Then we got like red, orange, purple, pink, and then black, gray. I don't think it needs that. I think it should have a better way of doing that, where you can change the color to what you want. Same thing here. Has, like, if you're going to pretend to have a lot more graphs, they should not all be the same graph, but different colors. Same thing on these charts. It's a normal graph. They add some gray, add some blue, add some green. I just don't think it's useful to have the same graph multiple times. Back to Word. Once again, like, yeah, they got some stickers, icons, if that's what they want to call them, but I just think throwing in an actual picture would be more useful. Let's see what this is. Pi. Downloading missing fonts. Interesting. Yep, we don't need any of that. Layout. Once again, you can change the size. I guess in landscape you can change or in orientation you can change it to landscape if you want. Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Realized I did not talk about things the way I'd planned to talk about them. I just sort of started talking, and this is what happened. So I missed a bunch of stuff. But, final words, I did plan this out. Yeah, Docs is not all that good. It's simple, so it's a good place to start. The comments and collaboration, the way you share things with people works better because you do have the option to let them not just type in it, but also comment or just view, things like that. But Pages definitely has more customization and things, but there's also a lot of things that like I said, I feel like you wouldn't use. And then Word is just a lot, and like I said, I feel like you won't use a lot of it, but you definitely would use it from time to time in case you wanted to draw a nice, beautiful, squiggly line in the middle of your page, or you wanted to throw a picture of some kids at their board. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. I will probably do a video just like this on Files, OneDrive, or on the other sections of those things, if that makes sense, such as PowerPoint and Google Sheets. But for now, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.